Okay, let me do this. This will help a whole lot over here. Hang on. Zoom. There we go. Duh. There's a rookie mistake, huh? Got to turn your webcam on. Which goes to prove I am not so, technologically advanced. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm reaching across the frame. Carmen, what's going on? Tony, what's up? Nicole, everybody came in on Facebook there. That's cool. Maybe we'll get somebody on YouTube too. We have no idea. Oh, somebody is there. I wonder if it's Stephanie. I got this whole little thing pop up dashboard. Got that anyways. Not exactly even sure how it works. No idea. Now I did something totally crazy. There we go. Anyways, I shouldn't touch things and experiment while I'm doing this. This is not the way I want to do it. All right, I'm going to go up just a little bit, show a bit of my clouds up there too. All right, bucket of bigs, folks. Tina, what's going on? All my people at the Cool Kid table are here. My peeps, my ones of people. Because I did my show prep. Check it out. I got like scratchings and stuff. That's pretty something. That's really something. Anyway, Nicole, first on deck was her with Rick. Tina, she had a collage, and I think I know what you're talking about. She made a comment about, that's going to my voice. Do you see that? Ah, ah, ah. See it flashing? Ah. All right, you can't see it, but you guys can see it. So I'm seeing that. It's kind of freaking me out. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Boom. Okay, that'll help. All right, that'll stop that from doing that. Woo! Distractions everywhere. All right, Tina did a collage, and yes, I think I know what you couldn't not see after a while. Nicole, she said that Rebecca she said that she was going to be possibly on in a little bit, if possible. She had some running around to do, people to help. Something like that. You know how she is. She's a busy, like all the time. So hopefully she'll run in here after a little bit. I won't be on here long, within the 5 minutes I'm here. Yeah. We know what happens when I try to make a time. It doesn't work so good. Okay. Carmen did Beetlejuice, Rick. That was awesome. Olga, she did something out of her new sketchbook because she's in Russia and she didn't have a lot of time, and she doesn't know who Rick and Morty are at all. So congrats to Carmen, because you did a great job, and I really wanted to see you do that. And I know you had no idea who he was either. So there you go. I promise I won't give you a meh pick this week. All right. I promise. All right. To everybody who hasn't been here before, or will be here, or see this sometime this week, this is Bucket of Picks. Bucket of Picks, PUCKETOPICKS. So stole that from Jason Bowman. Yep, stole it. So that happens every week. We moved over to YouTube from Facebook, or we are on both actually. I'm simulcasting, but I figured since I'm doing my YouTube page or channel, this would be part of it. So you guys are all included in that. And thank you, Nicole, for showing up and being on there. Thank you, Philippe. I have one of people. Yes. But I'm used to that on Facebook sometimes too. So see what happens. But the goal here is to make something cool every week. Keep ourselves going on with an art prompt every week, which is how it started 8 years ago. Yeah, they've been doing it 8 years on the other one. And it never did dissolve to nothing. Close, but not yet. So here we are. This week was Rick and Morty. So I did this. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to catch that or not with that camera. Let me do this. It's too much shine. Let me go about halfway. There we go. So if I kind of go off to an edge, I can show it better, because that is a very glaring light. My goodness. So I'm going to go with less light. So there's my Rick and Morty coming out of the portal with his portal gun, and Morty terrified as usual. So you know how it goes. If you guys are familiar, you're familiar. possibly Jason's going to come on. We can't tag people on YouTube, which is kind of a bummer. I wish we could do that. We can do that on Facebook. It's not. It doesn't make any sense to. Tina's just. Oh, Tony's got something too. What? All right, I'm trying to keep up with both of these here. Yep, nice. All right, so Tony's got something to put up there too. What's going on, Tony and Tina and Carmen and Nicole and my ones O peeps? So we got that. So all the cool kids at the cool kid, Tony, you're always here and accepted at the cool kid table. We're just gonna like not give you a pillow on your chair this week. That's all. Until you take part, participate, post something, do fun stuff. Yay, Bug in a Mix. What else is going on? Let's see. What happened this weekend? I got my garage not terrifyingly murderous. Yeah, because it was. It really was. Oh, I got you guys plugged in. Are you guys hearing me? You must be, right? I never even checked my earphones, man. My headsets, man. I was supposed to do this all beforehand, which is why I'm not going to do it now. But it sounds like you guys can hear me. And you're not complaining, so that's a good thing. There you go. How together do I actually have it? Not so much. But I did manage to get something other than, Roku this week. And that's a pretty cool picture, actually. It's not so great down here on YouTube. That is not such a great reception as it is up there. I need to get a different camera or do a different speed. There's something about doing the speed on there as well, which is kind of a strange thing, which would slow that down and make it betterer. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. All right. So Tina can't hear me. Excellent. Because my cameras or my mic also is a bit farther back as well. I don't want that in the center because, of course, Bowman's like, could you get a bigger thing? And I guess it was in his way and he did not approve of that. So I kind of said, okay, I'll try to get that out of the way. So that's where we are. All right. So what else is going on? Another brief thing. Let's see. What else? Yes, my murderous ADHD. All right. Here's your disclaimer. I got ADHD. We might go off on a lot of tangents and I might not finish any of them. But I'm going to try to circle back around to things, like trying to keep myself on track. Little at a time. You know what? I should just write down garage door and follow it and let it finish out. I should just write it as I'm going so I can stay on one thing. That would probably be a good thing. That might be. And then I could do the old, the McAfee. Nope. Didn't work. Could try it again. There we go. Got it. You see that? That was cool. I could do the see, but he does that already. He just snags it out of the air. Kind of like that. Or not so much. Anyways, here we go. See, I'm finding my niche is what the algorithm is doing. The audience is finding my niche for me. That's what I found out today watching YouTube videos. Oh, yes. Back to where the hell I was. Where was I? Oh, the purpose of this is also to create a channel because it's a lot of fun for everybody. Have a good time. And I'm older, and I'll show all you older dudes and dudettes that dudettes. Why did I say that? I didn't want to say that. Oh, well, gonna stick with it. Dudettes. All right. So, older does not equate to irrelevant because we got a lot to offer. This whole craziness that happens to be happening in our world. We can pass along a little bit of wisdom and some not so wisdomous stuff, but have a little fun along the way. But and I'm a Gen X for crying out loud, man. Ask me if I give it. You know what I'm talking about. Ask me if I care. Because we really don't care so much. We'll just take you out to the back pasture and tell you so many truths you'll cry. And that'll be the end of it. And we'll give a little smirk and a grin and a laugh and pat you on the head and send you on your way because that's how we grew up. That's just how we grew up. We didn't have padded rooms and safe places and all that. We didn't have all that. No, we didn't have labels like ADHD. I don't know. Just deal with it. Stop having ants in your pants is what I was told. But how did I cope with it? Art. Art for most of it. And then, I got older than 21 and I dealt with it in other ways. Like alcohol for a while, but I don't drink anymore. So that's not part of it either. So what I do is I learn new stuff. And one of those things is YouTube and Facebook and doing things like this and trying to help people out. So take that, you rascal bastards. What else? Plus, I think it's a social duty to be it's a civic duty to be a little bit social, especially when people aren't even when you go out, people don't talk. And people are watching what's happening in the world and there's people screaming at each other. But you go out in the world and you don't see that. That isn't what's happening. That isn't what's actually happening. Anyway, that's my 2 cents about it anyway. Yeah, old is not irrelevant. And civic duty to be a bit social and and try to keep people talking to each other. What if the kids now are not social? They're going to raise kids. They're going to raise kids who aren't social. So nobody's going to talk to each other. Nobody's going to be communicating in a good way at all or a bad way at all. They're just going to be hiding behind the keyboard even farther. Who knows? Might not even have keyboards at that time. I don't even know. Don't even know what's going on with this light, too. This is just crazy. That just seems really bright, doesn't it? I don't know. Can't turn that down, though. It'll switch. Anyway, that's how good editing I have to do. And I won't edit. I'm not going to edit live. You can't. Well, you can go back and edit live and put it back in. I don't have time for all that. I'll learn that at another time when I'm like retired. In what is it? How many years do I got? 8 years or something like that? Damn. Seems like forever. Yes, Tony went to war. And Carmen wrote songs. Carmen wrote a lot of songs, I'm guessing. I did some shorts on YouTube, as a matter of fact, Carmen, with this guy named Jesse Wells. Not a paid promotion. And I just did a Walmart one, if you saw it or not. One of those shorts I put up there. That was pretty cool. It was pretty funny. Nice. I got people on YouTube. Thank you very much, YouTube people. It might be Tony. Is it Tony? I have no idea. I don't think it tells me. I have a way of looking at it, but I'm just going to stick to what I'm doing, man, because I've been on here a whole, how long? Let's see, 4 or 5 minutes, right? No, not quite. 1302, it says over there. All right, 1302. That's what it is. All right. Well, prepare to be moderately entertained. Ta-da! There we go. That's all my disclaimers all in one, and I got ADHD and blah, 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 blah. And this is, of course, the bucket of picks. So I got to get out the bucket of picks. Bucket of picks. This is the part where we celebrate song, right, peeps? You never got political in your music? I guess it kind of does throw you up against a wall as far as whose side you're on. That's for sure. If you do write political songs, for those of you on YouTube, Facebook comment. So, yeah, writing political songs is probably not the best thing in the world, but Jesse Wells does it, but not to an extreme. He kind of puts out there like, y'all suck and y'all suck. He's got that whole y'all suck folk genre just cornered right in there, man. But I like it a lot. And he probably posts something every couple days, and he's a writing machine. I mean, not all of them are great, but they say a few cool things. Anyway, I throw my support to that guy if he runs for president. That'd be pretty cool to watch that shit go down. Sorry. I said it's not made for kids on YouTube. Relax. I don't think it's going to demonetize me when I'm not monetized, but it should show me some algorithms. But if I say it too much, then it won't share, blah, 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 and the reach and this and that. There's all these analytics. Man, makes your head spin if you start watching videos and invest too much into it. So I kind of decided on the YouTube side is I I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna learn it, but it's gonna be a slow editing process because I don't know how to edit, nor do I know how to import video or put video on my computer and then do what I want with it, turn it into what I want, and then do it what I want. Because I know Studio will help you do that. There's an editor for that. I don't know how to make. I don't know, and that's long time. And I got lots of hobbies and stuff and things going on, which might stop me from doing all that. So, anyways, so it's going to be a slow process. Who knows? Maybe I'll hit that YouTube algorithm gold and it'll go blammo and something will go crazy. Although I did watch. I looked at another person who did similar thing, and I was why they have like 600 videos now, shorts. And I'm going back and I went way to the back, and he had really low numbers, just like me, low numbers. And then all of a sudden, one of them hit 164,000 views, 164,000 from like 400 each time, and like his high ones were like 600, like that, even maybe not even that at that point. But I've had a couple that gone to 2,500, but that went to like way through the roof. I'm like, holy crap. But I was looking at his numbers and he still isn't monetized. He doesn't have enough. He probably doesn't have enough public watch hours. I was looking at that. So I cannot be based in just shorts alone, but I'm going to keep doing them. Oh, and next week, oh, geez, I got to remind myself to tell you guys that. So, yeah, as far as putting up shorts, I'm going to keep doing it. I think I'm going to pull back a little bit, perhaps, and just try to do I hate to say this, an edited, loosely edited video that I can put thumbnails on and all that and do it, because that's how the watch hours actually, I don't even know if the live watch hours add on. I have to find out if that does or not. I'm watching for it to update. It does only updates like every couple of weeks or something like that, every week or two or something, as far as your watch hours. And that's how these people get paid, these YouTuber people, which I guess I kind of am, or have to admit that I am. So that's branding. So see, that's stuff that that's what I learned for this week. So yeah, I got that going for me. Figure I got that going for me. If you were, Carmen, the songs you see, you got to look at this. Check that guy out, Jesse Wells. If you guys want to check him out, check him out. I used them for one of my YouTube shorts. It's a Walmart short. If you go and look at it, he's the guy who does that. If you look at his other stuff, it's I tend to like it. It's got a sense of humor to it, and it's a poking finger at the man. Hey, you, so that's pretty cool. I gotta admit, this iPhone is throwing a way better picture out to the public than this one down here is. That's pretty raggedy looking. I'm gonna have to learn about lighting and all that happy stuff. Boo. See, I can turn this on and that one off, but I think it'll make it all flash. See, look at it. That just drowns it. See, see that? Well, I don't know. It might work better. See, it works better down here. I don't know. We're going to go with it. There you go. Boom. Watch. My analytics going to go, boo, or it's going to go, whoop, one or the other. We'll see. We'll see. Could go either way, folks. Could go either way. All right. Where were we? Talking about what else this week? Oh, guess what's coming up? Oh, well, two things. I have no coworker at work tomorrow. Yes. Oh, happy about that one. I'm happy about that one. So, yeah. I'm going to be alone at work. I kind of like working alone at work, but it does double it up. But I get a new partner probably for the week. Let's hope it's somebody who's going to work. Cody. Let's see. He might even be watching. Ooh, Cody, better move your ass. I don't want to have to chase you down. Whoa. He knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying, man. You know exactly what I'm saying, man. So, got to do that because next week, here's a bigger announcement. Next week, I probably won't have a bucket of picks live on either anything because I got to go to Florida and move my dad. So I'll be loading up a truck or resting from getting to Florida because I'm leaving Saturday morning and he's 83. So he kind of likes to stop and pee a lot. So we're probably going to have to make a lot of stops. And he says he wants to stop halfway. We'll see. We'll see. If we split it pretty decently, if he can go a few hours, 4 or 5 hours, I could probably make it the rest of the way. A good 12-hour stretch. Ooh, that's a lot. And we're going to have to do a lot of gas stops too. I'm going to have to get it. I'm going to have to make things available for myself for those stops because I can't do nothing with my dad. I can't vape in front of my dad. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be cool. He'd be all like, "What the hell are you doing?" So, killing yourself, shit like that. So I'm going to try to avoid that. That's all right. So I'll figure it out as I go, I guess. We'll see what happens, folks. We'll see what happens. Oh, all right. You know what? I've been doing shorts also. I've been doing shorts and I've been asking for suggestions. So if on YouTube, if you guys want to comment with suggestions, I'll be happy to try to do them. This one guy, I forget his name. I should have wrote it down. But he put up a suggestion for goats and ants, an epic battle between robot goats and ants. So I don't think he wants me to do a short for that, and I had already done one for him, her, or whatever, the person, and they and I'm still scratching my head on how I want to approach that. I don't know if I want to do it. I think I might do it just as let's sit down and draw this for this guy video and then post it, like I was saying, for a full length thing. So maybe I'll try to do that. So keep an eye out for a video, a long form video, which is like longer than a minute. So it'll probably be like 5-10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes of me sketching out of a robot goats versus ant war epically in some way. And then I'll post that and post it. So that's the kind of suggestions I'm getting. I wonder if that's the kind of thing if I started doing go suggestions and the numbers go through the roof, that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm just going to concentrate on that is niche. There's a niche. Hey, there's this guy who draws all this crazy stuff. All you do is put in a suggestion. Maybe he'll do it. Well, then I'll get overrun with suggestions. And then, at least I'll have, I'm not going to say better, but I'm going to say different ones to choose from. It'll be more than one. Wow. I thought that'd be kind of cool, though, too. I don't know. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Huh. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. All right. What else? What else we got going on? Well, we might as well open up the magic, let the magic fester a little bit. Let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this bad chicken breathing. Oh, you guys can probably see this way better now. Yes, you can. If I hold it without glare. There you go. That's what I did. Rick and Morty. And it's on a short if you want to watch it. So, everybody else, you did epically. I thought I was going to be able to show you guys all the other ones that went up, some of them, but I haven't been able to figure out how to do that yet to put it up there. So I'm working on that one. And I'm also working on the Zoom call, put a guest on the video up here. I haven't forgotten about that. Just one of those things I got to learn. And I don't even know where to start, to tell you the truth. But we'll figure all that out. Probably asking my kid is probably the best way to go. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. That's for all the Wiggles fans out there. Because this is a fruit salad bucket, actually, originally. It's getting a little brittle. I'm kind of worried it's going to break one of these days. Might have to oil it up and reconstitute the plastic. Ooh, you know what I could put on there? I could put some Armor All on the bucket. It'd probably take all the writing right off of it. You know what? I should just spin it around forever until it all wears off. That's what I'm going to do. It's always going to be the bucket. It's got to be the raggedy bucket. But I'm going to have to get rid of the brand names on it for YouTube. Probably would be a good idea. I don't know. I'll just turn it that way for now. And then you get the nutrition facts or whatever now. And the barcode, if you really want to check it out and enlarge it in the future and try to, decode some kind of conspiracy, you could enlarge it like that Roswell memo. You know what I mean? The balloon wreckage memo. Oh, what's that? General Ramey's memo. Enlarged with all the new pixelation and whatnot. That's kind of a cool story. You guys know that one? I know that one. That's a cool story. All right. Where else was I? No other UFO people out there? Come on. I'm a raging UFO fan. Come and get me. They already do. There's a hole right here in the back of my neck. Someday I'll have to make a video about the mysterious spot in the back of my neck that is most likely an alien tuning device or something, or where I attach to the matrix or whatever. It's directly at the bottom of my freaking brain. Right in that little notch, right at that notch where that's where they probably hook up, download my thoughts, all the parameters through my eyes. They probably just watch me. I'm probably a show. My eyes are probably a show on another planet. You ever think of that? That'd be something. Let's watch what Chris watched. Beep, 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 beep. You probably just hover your hands over something and it comes on. Make your stellar popcorn, feast and watch what's through whoever's eyes. That's crazy. It's kind of like being John Malkovich. You guys, that brings back things of John Malkovich. What do we got going on? Ooh, starry background is what that is, if you could see it. Cool. Oh, I got the blues. Get it. Yeah. All right. Another suggestion was to put in the bucket of picks was Oompa songs. Oompa. Actually, Oompa is what they wanted. Crazy, but there you go. What else? What else we got on our list of things here? I think that's it. Yeah, but I am probably not going to be live next week. I'm going to try, maybe jump on really fast, but I'm probably going to be in Florida at my dad's house. Probably just resting at that point, and then we're going to move everything and put everything in a trailer the next day. So I'm going to do the best I can. And that means I'm going to put up I won't be live. Probably won't be live. I'm not going to do that with my dad around. He's just go, what the hell are you doing? They would, I should bring my dad on. There's an idea too. Whoa. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. Not aliens. Oh, it's aliens. You got to see my dad. You know what? I could interview my dad about aliens for a bucket of picks. We should just make it aliens so I can talk to my dad about aliens and he won't even know I'm live. I'll bring my laptop with me and my phone and everything. And yeah, that'll be something. That'd be something. Maybe I will go live just for the fun of it. Just because it's going to be so uncomfortable for me. And I always kind of have to jump straight into things that are uncomfortable and confront them. I'm not really sure why. Maybe that's a ADHD thing. I have no idea. I really have no idea. We got a fourth person on YouTube, so welcome, fourth person. I wonder if it's Rebecca. Throw something on chat, whoever you are, mystery fourth person. My ones up people. I have 4 and 4. I have 8 people simulcasting. At least 4 and 4 that, legitimately are let me see them because there's settings on your thing that, technical stuff. That's the stuff I'm learning at almost 60 years old. Ooh, that was a good one. Squirrel. So, yeah, there you go. I'm going to Florida. What's the name of the place? Bellevue. I'm going to Bellevue. I should come through your town, though. I should stop in and have lunch with people I know. That would be cool. Oh, man, I could do, if you go, oh, come on down. See, this is kind of late planning. My dad will be going, what the hell? Who are these people? That'd be a trip, man. That'd be great. I'll bring some books. You know, it'll be cool. I don't know. It's a possibility, though, because some of my Facebook people are in Georgia. Actually, a lot of them are in Georgia. So I could do that. But my dad's in tow, and he's 83, man. I don't know how that would all really work out. This is usually, oh, woo, look at that one. That would make a nice set of hair, curly hair. That's what it looked like. Looks like rainbow cauliflower now. All right. Anyway, I'm not too easily distracted, am I? I probably shouldn't even be looking at that. I should be looking where there's nothing, which is right here, which is moderately between right where both of you are, which is right there. So if I look right there, it should kind of look like I'm looking at all of you guys at the same time. Wow, man. So, but then I'm just kind of looking past, and the only thing I see back there is a tiny little seedling I got back there, which is kind of appropriate, though. It's nice to look at, so I can't really deny it. Yeah, it's the opposite. It's the west side of Florida, directly across from Daytona, somewhere right on that line. Yeah, Daytona. So it's on the west side instead of the east side across from Daytona, which is on the east side, blah, 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 blah. So there you go. It's almost directly across. Let's see. It's funny because I've never been able to, he's been going there for years, like over 10 years. And I've never actually been able to go down there. And the only time I'm going to go down there is to move him out. I feel kind of he comes back here in the wintertime and stuff like that. But I kind of feel like a douchebag because now I haven't been there until we move him out. He's going to give me crap. He's going to give me super amounts of crap for that too. Oh, well, John, what's going on? What's going on? John Danzo's on. See, they're identifying themselves. See, a couple people just left from YouTube as well. Maybe they'll come back another time. Probably some subscribers or not. I have no idea where I'm being sent out to in the whole YouTube world, but there we go. Yeah, let's move along, shall we? Oh, 32 minutes. All right. Okay. I thought I'm just babbling. All right. Now's the time where we sing our anthem. It's time for our anthem, people. Remember, I used to read the list and try to do it all in one breath. You guys remember that? That's a Facebook thing. I was thinking about doing that, but I got way too many picks, man. I can't do all that in one breath. I used to do it in two breaths, right? Because it got longer, and then I just gave up and then I just did the longest. That's how I got into giving everybody a long O. Long O's, people. Get yourself ready for a long O. All right, so this is the part where I clean my palate and get some oxygen. Get all that talky out of my throat and mouth. Oh, yeah. And people, if you want to, when you participate, it doesn't have to be right away either. Or we're very happy with as a matter of fact, we welcome half-done sketches and things like that. Bring it on, because it's getting yourself in a habit of creating something every week that is really counting here. That's what this whole thing is based on, which lets us do the oh so festive bucket of picks. And now comes the time where we sing our Alamata, and I make you all pucker and have a really long O. You ready to pucker and O? All right, get ready. Get ready. You know what? I bet you Rebecca's waiting to come on live or come on the live feed until after I get through the O. She never could wait. She's very impatient and mean. She's so mean. You'll see. You'll see. I'll try to go through comments on Facebook in a little while. I'm trying to keep up with everything, but not leave out YouTube people because they can't see your comments. So got to keep it all local. You know what I'm saying? Not loco because it's already that. What did I say? Yeah, half-inch, half-done things are always welcome because we're also ADHD people, most of us. So, ouch. It's just really killing me. I'm going to stop stirring. Ow. The magic is cramping my arm because I'm going like this because I'm way up high. Do it like this all day long. But I'm not going to. So, got to tune up. There it is. Oh, perfect. All right, gather around. Sneak up behind somebody sleeping, or an animal that might be asleep right now, or your kids, or your dog, or just get ready to sing along with me and see if you can along just as long as I can. If you haven't been here before, you better get ready because this is something that you're not going to have all the time. You're going to get at least a 1 minute oh. Ready? Here it comes. Somebody on YouTube just came in who's unfamiliar and going, okay, all right, show me what the hell you're talking about. Ready? All right, it's time to sing. We're going to start with, just wait, the epic oh. You ready? I'm going to just get on the edge of my seat because that's how this really is. See? That's how we roll here. Especially when we get old and we don't care what people think anymore. Get a little O2. Do this with me. This is just the beginning. All right, sing along. Ready? Fix. I had more in there, man. I got confused. I had a little more in there. I had a lot more in there. I think I only went like 48. I'm not quite sure. I know a little bit. I should get a mulligan on that one. I really should. I really should. My ADHD totally took over in the middle of that one. But that's a hell of a no. You got to admit, man. That's a hell of a no. We lost that third person on YouTube. Wonder why. Boo! Algorithm drops to the floor. Don't care. Don't care. I'm here for the fun of it. It's a lot of fun. That person went over to Facebook. There are 5 over there now. See, 48. I called it. At least I got that right. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole's my official timekeeper and fellow admin on it's linked at the top of my channel. As a matter of fact, if you hit the link at the top, you'll go to Fan Art Workshop Consortium and ask to get on there, and that's where we show all our lovely pictures, creations, sometimes jokes, links, all art stuff. There's lots of cool people on there, and not not super trafficky, but all cool people, no judging, an absolute no judgment zone over in that group. If you don't like Facebook, if you can bypass all your main stuff and just go to that group and go on there, I recommend it. It's a nice, quiet little space on Facebook where we all kind of hang out. And for a long time, we have been. It's going through a bit of a resurrection right now, too. So, as well as YouTube being what a sister partner, I guess maybe is what a sister platform is what I should say. Sister platform for all this funness and gooderness and nissisms like that. Yeah. So that's what that is. I did not make a 1 minute all. I'm kind of mad. I kind of want to just do one just because. I better not. The algorithm well, you know, the algorithm probably crashed already. Nah. All right. I know. It's real sad music. Sad trombones for John. I used to do this during wrestling in the background, but that's all copyright stuff for YouTube. So I had to change it around for that too. And I wanted Fridays off. You know what I mean? I've been on Fridays for forever. So Sundays are really good. They're working great for me. I'm getting ones of people. So we're doing okay. We're staying right there. Actually, on Facebook, we got 5 of people right now. So, you know, and another couple more down there. So we got all kinds of people watching. So that's kind of cool. People who like to create on both sides of the fence there. All right, let's see where we get. Let's pick one, shall we? And we'll decide, and then we'll get the hell out of here. What do you say? And then you won't have to put up with much more of me. It's kind of weird without Rebecca giving me a hard time. She'll be here. It won't be next week, but it'll be a week after that. That sucks, man. We got to wait 2 weeks. That's all right. That's all right, though. I'll be doing some shorts, and I'll try to do something with my pops. Nothing up my sleeve. Going in for a pick. Let's see what we're going to create. All right, pick a good one. Oh, Carmen's being all volatile. Ooh, this is very small. This is very small and folded. I think we're going to try it. That's the one. What do we got, folks? It's very general. It's not fan art, really, but, you know. What do you think? Carmen. All right. Carmen's going to give the say-so or not. Outdoor activities, meh or nah? Meh, nah, or yeah? No. Okay. Next. See, we're interactive here. Until there's too many people to listen to. Yeet. There you go. Yeah, it should be yeet. Yeah, what's going on with that, John, huh? The whole bloodline thing? Got to get rid of these clowns. I bet you there's going to be 2 bloodlines or something. All right, I got another one. It feels fresher than that one. Let's see what it says. Looks like a half of one. No, it's not. It says Stephen Hawking. Not right. We just did this. I'm going to say no. All right. All right. Man, come on. Give me a good one, man. These are getting lame. Oh, if you guys got suggestions for picks, put them in the comments. Especially on YouTube, because I want to get a new list going and get some of these out of here, man. Get some of these out of here. What do we got? Boom, we're trying again. Wolves. How about wolves? Wolves? Is it wolves or wolves? All right. Wolves. I think that's a good one. You could do werewolves. You could do American Werewolf in London. You could do wasn't there a cereal with a werewolf? What was that cereal? What was that cereal with the werewolf? What was that? It was like Frankenberry, Boo Berry, Count Chocula, and there was a Wolfman one. What was it? Okay, see, what was the Wolfman one? What was the wolf cereal, man? What was that one? Carmen's gonna know. Carmen will know. You guys know there was one. I know you remember. Oh, speaking of wolves, I got something to tell you. It was werewolf fruit. It was fruit flavored, the werewolf one. Okay. I wanted to say it was like chocolate too, but no, there was already Count Chocula. Fruit brute. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's what it was. It was fruit brute. See, I don't remember it really much. I remember seeing it in Buffalo. I didn't have it at Wegmans here. We've been censored. Our town is like weird. We're like out of touch with the rest of the country. It's weird. So there you go. Fruit brute. You can do that too if you want. You could do that, but it's wolves. That's what we got for this week. Okay, I'm gonna put it up here where Rick and Morty was. I'm gonna seal the magic back inside the bucket for the week. Wolves. Wolvies. Wolvis. All right, everybody. There you go. But I want to finish up by saying a few things. Let's see, what else? What else did I want to say? We welcome half-done projects because that's how a lot of mine usually are. I want to do more sculpting. That's going to be some stuff that you're going to see on the channel, the YouTube channel. Kind of a hands-on as it gets made kind of stuff, maybe in steps. But it probably do some live stuff like that. I want to do it more also on, somebody just got on Facebook as well. I also want to do some more sculpting on Facebook and some how-tos or just watch along as I'm doing it. We can do some lives on Facebook as well. All right. Autocorrect is the devil, right? I know I've autocorrect has made me say some very not so great things. All right, everybody. I'm going to start out by saying, or finish out by start out. Wow. Wouldn't that be something? Everybody, pew, 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 go, by, swipe, swipe, swipe. And, but I want to close out by saying thank you for spending your time with me. Appreciate it a lot. There's nothing you can give that's more important than your time. And I hope that you appreciate mine as well, I guess. Or at least I appreciate that you come and actually want to see it. So thank you to you guys once again this week. And might not see me next week, might see me next week. You'll hear from me on Facebook either way, and you'll hear from me on YouTube through shorts. Go out there and make somebody smile. Who makes somebody smile? Who makes somebody smile? Who makes more people smile? And then you can't see me through all the smiles. Right, John? That's right. That little wrestling reference there. Everybody go out there, have a great week. And most importantly, at least once in a while, stay in touch with yourselves. Peace. Peace, people. What the hell? It won't turn off. Boom, boom. Mm-hmm.